Blair Davenport is ready to get this match going. Davenport, not exactly a competitor who's here to make friends.
Well, who is, Cole? I mean, this is WWE. You have to be looking out for #1, which is exactly what Blair Davenport is doing. Call her cold-hearted if you want, but Davenport knows there's only room for one on the top of the mountain, and she plans to be that person.
Well, it is awfully chilly on top of the mountain, so she'd fit right in there.
But let's stop messing around and talk about the other superstar in the ring, Ripley. This is a woman who has left broken bodies in her wake her entire career. A force of pure devastation between the ropes.
Rhea is definitely intimidating. With her size, strength, and relentless drives, she is the complete package. Getting the better of her is no easy task, especially if you've given her a good reason to rip you apart.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Corey, any specific thing Rhea Ripley needs to focus on in this match?
Rhea's an extremely smart competitor, Cole, so I'm sure whatever I can think of, Rhea's already thought of at length and has perfected in her game plan. So I think we should just sit back and watch Mommy do what she has to do to stay on top.
Okay, she's taking her showboating a bit too far at this point. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. Oh, straight forearm. Davenport has become relentless.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed. Davenport exercising her.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee. Davenport with a big-time move.
2. That's it. Blair got it done.
Here is your winner, Blair Davenport.
It sure looks painful to be thrown against the steel mesh. What does it feel like, Corey?
It feels like the cage is a cheese grater going down your body. The steel mesh is just raking at your flesh.
There's no doubt that the steel cage can become a torture chamber. That's why you see some superstars trying to get over the top as soon as they can. Not so easy when your opponent is nipping at your heels like a rabid dog, though.
Knee.
And she may be cunning, but even the veteran Lynch didn't have that attack scouted.
They're showing blatant disregard for their opponent into the cage. Oh.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Able to make a timely escape. Lands an elbow.
Becky can't stop this string of offense.
Davenport's doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Corey, I have to ask, how do you prepare for a steel cage match?
Well, the only preparation is accepting your fate. There's nothing worse than that feeling the first time flesh meets steel. But if you can learn to withstand that pain, you might actually have a chance of winning.
Oh, man, looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Davenport.
Running right to the face.
Hazardous situation for Lynch.
Maybe she wants to do some more damage. Picked up and being carried around now.
Right to the throat. Ooh.
Davenport has become relentless.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here.
Dragon screw.
Becky able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Time now for Becky to get her energy up and claw back into the fight.
Oh, with authority.
what's coming here. Submission move being applied. Fujiwara armbar just torquing the hell out of that shoulder. Targeting the arm.
Fujiwara, oh, nice way to get out.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
This is Davenport looking at her best.
The match clearly taking a heavy toll.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Davenport.
With a knee right to the face.
Blair on the cusp of ending it.
Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
And she's up there, seated on top of the cage. If she could just lift her other leg over the top.
Now she just has to figure out how she's getting down.
She's made it over the top of the cage. This is going to be it.
Victory in sight now. All that's left is to descend back down to earth.
There's the bell, and she survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner, Blair Davenport.
Broken, beaten, and scarred. But there is your...
There's a true darkness within Blair Davenport, a deviousness. She's competed all over the globe and terrified opponents at every single stop along the way.
A hard-hitting competitor with a savage determination in the ring, Blair has made a habit out of grinding down her competition until they are powerless to prevent her victory.
I'm sure that's exactly what Davenport has in mind here tonight.
Well, Selena Vega might be small in stature, but she is as crafty as they come once that bell rings. Crafty, scrappy, and I'll be honest, extremely fiery.
Selena has been competing with a true purpose lately, and it really has reinvigorated her. This should be one heck of a fight.
And some effective offense with that one. And Vega gets contested there.
Davenport attacking with frightening intensity there.
Northern Lights! Attacks from the arsenal of Blair.
Yeah, some flaws in Selena's game plan are being exposed.
Selena Vega is so quick in the ring, always uses that speed to her advantage.
Yeah, which is exactly why you have to keep Selena grounded. You don't want that Spitfire running circles around you and getting you all out of sorts. Contain Selena any way you can.
Arm drag!
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
What a response from Davenport.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Caught with an aim.
Blair Davenport potentially looking to end this bullseye. Davenport exercising her wicked willingness.
Doing whatever she must to get what she...
Blair Davenport with a knee right to the face.
Selena is in big trouble.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. Blair Davenport.
Oh, jarring knee delivered.
Davenport, a big-time move.
And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, Blair Davenport.
The bell sounds and the genius of the Sky is ready to attack. Io Sky is always reaching for new heights in this business, and her cruelty knows.
Oh, what a shot. Arm control here, gonna roll through. But Maestro applied.
She kicks out in one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Going for a power slam, turning it into a power slam. Of their own, yes! Oh, back elbow.
Oh, man.
Oh, this, what a headbutt. Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
There it is, reversal.
Boom, what a headbutt.
Oh, and a headbutt.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Looks like Io is wavering a bit now.
Yeah, Niven saw the opportunity and didn't hesitate.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Uh-oh, cross the shoulders.
Airway crash neck breaker.
Into the ring again now.
Hurricanrana.
Corey, how exactly do you approach an opponent like Io Sky? Someone who's with such a versatile arsenal who can really come at you in so many different ways.
A lot of Io's offense comes from a distance, from getting a little bit of offensive runway going. So the key is to stay on top of Io, to shorten that runway and prevent Io from ramping up to something big.
Middle rope forearm on point.
She's returning to from the top. Elbow drop.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Niven gets out of dodge.
She fights back with the counter.
She dodges out of the way.
Check your face after that one.
Bossman slam.
Oh, this, what a headbutt. Oh, headbutt.
Oh, there's a headbutt. And Sky felt the full force of that impact.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
Momentum is all with Niven now.
Yeah, this is how you have to approach someone like Io. Staying on top of her, preventing Io from getting in any big offense.
Into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
Powerhouse offense from Piper Niven.
Making you
Up and
into the driver.
Piper got all of it.
The crowd is behind Piper, and she knows it. Ooh. Able to slip away.
Clothesline, so effective.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Io has lost any control of this match.
Piper is holding the leverage in this match.
Oh! I felt that.
And oh no, she's busted open now. Headbutt.
Oh.
Clothesline.
Picking up speed off the rope. Hip drop to the gut.
Boom.
Ooh, stinging kick. Io moved at the right time.
Ah, drop kick. The damage is starting into the pin. Can Niven recover? Oh, just a 2 count that time.
She kicked out? No way. She actually kicked out?
Oh,
This, what a headbutt.
momentum is all with Niven now.
Io trying to withstand the surge. Reversed into the neck breaker.
Io burst to the top rope.
Lift off.
Totally missed that one.
Big forearm.
Up and
Io's in dire straits. Looking to the pin, but was that enough?
2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
the will of Io could never be put into question after kicking out of that predicament.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
Once again, our women's division is putting the whole industry on notice with a match like this.
Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
Piper's at full throttle.
Dragon suplex.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Quick thinking from Piper.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
She fights Piper back. Placed against the turnbuckles. Saw it coming. It counters it. For the top.
Ripped off the ropes in a hurry.
And into the collar for the win.
That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Piper.
And we're all set for action. Here we go with Liv Morgan, set for action.
Possibly one of the most difficult opponents to get a read on. Liv always has a bigger plan in play than anyone thinks. I don't know what she's got planned for her opponent here tonight, but I can guarantee it's nothing good.
Yeah, Byron, but I expect we'll see Liv's bigger picture here any moment.
And Piper Niven looks just about ready to destroy anyone and anything standing in her path here.
Yeah, Piper's always ready to get the job done no matter what. This Scottish powerhouse is not someone you want to get on the bad side of.
Has an answer for Niven.
Golly, that sounded rough.
Caught in a bad spot.
Scoop slam. She's got something in mind here.
That's a big mistake.
Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Liv gets her back. Corey, what's your advice for taking on a powerhouse like Piper Niven?
Bucko, Piper Niven's someone who will run through you like a freight train. So the best course of action is to avoid her at all costs. Strike when the time is right, of course, but in the meantime, watch out for Piper.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Scoops her opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Did Niven end it there? What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Clothesline.
Momentum is all with Niven now.
Piper's at full throttle.
With the counter.
Ooh, whoa. Back into the ring now.
Arm wringer into the hammerlock, stepping through.
SOS.
Morgan showing no fear up there.
Soaring.
Oh my God, what a move.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here. What a headbutt.
Vicious. What a stiff shot.
Yeah, I think that one, yeah, she's bleeding.
She drew first blood.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Boom, that puts her on the offensive. Sending her up on the top rope.
Ooh! I don't know how much more damage this superstar can sustain.
We're about to find out all the way from the top.
Back superplex. Niven trying to secure the win. She gets the shoulder up.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Here it comes.
The rack attack.
Nails it.
Backbreaker. Good grief. Oh. Shot to the gut will break things up.
Face buster with the cover.
This might be it.
She breaks the ref's count.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there. Liv Morgan looking for the face breaker 201 style.
Morgan bringing down the hammer.
The WWE Universe rallying behind Liv.
She fights Piper back.
Painful attack focused on the chest.
So much pain inflicted in this match.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Liv is really out of it. She might be done soon.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's an upper driver.
Liv's in a terrible predicament.
Precision offense into the pin. This